I'm trying to film a crochet tour. I make amigurumis and I make like a lot of them. Most of the patterns I get are from the app Amigurumi Today. Some of them are like from YouTube videos, some of them I made up. I will try to link everything in the description, whatever. Also, most of them, not all of them, are on like, are on sale on my Vinted. And all my Vinted are not on Etsy because I didn't make this to sell them. I made this, just for fun. And I just decided I don't want most of these anymore. I have way too many. My house is basically full with them. So let's get started. This one. If I don't say anything, I get the pattern from Amigurumi Today. If I say something, it's from another source. That's it. I will toss them to the side. I don't fucking know what to do. This is my first YouTube video. This other one, I added this little chain to it that was not in the pattern. I just had it and I didn't know what to do with it. And it looks, usually you walk dogs, you don't walk cats. Also, this one is very fluffy. My plushies are usually not all that fluffy because I don't stuff them with like pillow stuffing. I stuff them with fabric that I cut up. But the one I stuffed with pillow stuffing, it is also very old, and pillow stuffing like gets smaller over time. Whatever. Another plushie. And these are all for sale on my Vinted, like this little pile I got right now. Some of them have already been sold, but I haven't shipped them yet. This little giraffe. So cute. She has a little bow. This little bunny. The little button, flower-shaped button. Also, I make most of these with like a very small yarn, because if I made them with like a bigger yarn, my house would be completely filled with them. So they're not like very cuddly, this one is very tough, but they're there. They're more action figures than plushies. But what do words mean anyways? This one, a little bear with a little heart. Little bear with overalls. This one is really cute. Usually, like when I sew them together, you can kind of see the seams. Some of them you can't, and I have no idea how I did it. Little elephant. This one was a pain in the ass to make. Also, the head is like slightly tilted to the side. I didn't do that on purpose. It's a happy accident, whatever the fuck Bob Ross said. It made a thud when it hit the ground. That's how tough it is. This one is very cute. Again, on sale on my Vinted. The scales are off-centered, but like, he's just a baby. He has imperfections. He was born this way. Don't shame him. My Melody plushie. Also, some of them have these little things at the top. That's because I use them as Christmas ornaments. This one I got the pattern from a YouTube tutorial. Also, the YouTube tutorial was in Italian. I will still try to link it, but I modified it so much that I don't even know if it's the same pattern. But anyways, like, I don't even know if the pattern is still available. I will try to find it. I will try to find everything. And look at her. Also, she is very fluffy. She's very soft and squishable. Again, random charm that I didn't know what to do with. Bunny with a little face. Look at the little face. Most of the plushies I make have like eyes that look to the left. I don't know, I just liked it, mostly because I don't know how to draw pupils. Also, I have this problem when drawing too. I don't know how to draw them. This was made with a smaller yarn, but it's also really big, and it took me so long to make. You have no idea. You probably have an idea if you're watching this video, because you probably do crochet. But like, you still have no idea. It's like a zombie or whatever. Again, I got the pattern from Amigurumi Today. Also, I don't know where they source the patterns from that app. I'm just telling you. Maybe it's like completely fine, but I have no idea. This one I think it's from either Amigurumi Today or a YouTube tutorial. This one, it's a sleeping fox. It has this bracelet that I put on it. I can't show it that well on camera. I don't know how to show it. That's it. Also, I had to completely take apart my room because most of these little guys were on like shelves or whatever, so I will have to basically redecorate my whole room. This is a unicorn. I've never seen a purple unicorn, but maybe they exist. I watched the movie The Last Unicorn the other day. I love unicorns, but I didn't really like that movie. It's too fairy tale, and like, yeah, of course it is. It's a children's movie, but like I'm not that much of a fan of that style of it being fairy tale, but it was still enjoyable. What I didn't like was like her relationship with the one fucking guy, the prince, and I was so happy when they didn't end up getting together because like I didn't love her. Also, this guy has wings, he has scales. Again, they are off-centered, whatever. As I was saying, he didn't love her. He was claiming he loved her, but like he didn't, know her. He was saying, oh, I love her so much. Why won't she talk to me? She never talked to me, but I love her. How do you know you love her? Also, this girl, her hat isn't removable. She has the little thing to hang it up. And her hair, the hat isn't removable because her hair doesn't go through all of her head. There's only this stripe. And also it's made from yarn wefts, so I wouldn't pull on it too much. I mean, that's normal. That's how you make hair in plushes. And she was supposed to be holding a carrot, but it didn't have any orange yarn, so I used red yarn, but she looks like she's holding a strawberry. She can still eat strawberries, I think. I don't know, I don't have a bunny, I don't know if they can eat strawberries. A mermaid. Again, her hair doesn't go all around, she's kind of bald, whatever. And I think, yes, she still has the charm that I used to hang her up on my Christmas tree. The Christmas tree looked very cute. I don't know if I have any pictures of it. This is a hare. This is a bunny. And so anyways, yeah, I like the movie, but like not that much. This is a jellyfish. She was very easy to make. These are very popular to sell it, and I don't know why. Anyways, these are all the ones that are currently on sale. Most of those, the other group, is also on sale, but I haven't put it up yet. I will just clarify which ones I am not willing to sell ever. Also, I'm speaking as if I know that I'm gonna get like tons of sales, but like, this is all speculation. No one is forced to buy anything. If you don't buy anything, I will come to your house and I will dance in front of your door. This is not on sale. I made this for my mom. It is for my mom. It's cute though. It has a little bell. The color scheme is very random. I don't really like these colors together. I don't care. I'm going to store them in different ways. Okay, sure. The big boys. This is one of the first plushies I made. This frog, because I love frogs. This is very easy to make. Again, tutorial on the app AMIGURUMI today. This is a charm that my brother gave to me. This is a spiral, because I also love spirals. I have an Uzumaki tattoo. Of course I love spirals. And at first I just drew it with a marker, but then I embroidered it. Whatever. Also, the head is very floppy. I don't think I'm gonna sell this one, both because of sentimental value and also because it's kind of like bad. It's not that good. Again, a big boy or a big girl. She lost a slipper, but it's like over there in the pile. I just don't feel like looking for it right now. This flower is yellow, but since it's yellow, it looks like earwax. And I kind of don't like it, but it's cute. She has random charms here that I didn't know what to do with. She looks like she's high. She has a bracelet. She has another bracelet. This one I made. And she has one slipper and another slipper in the pile. And also she has a pom-pom tail. But because she has a tail, her dress isn't removable. You lose some, you win some. That's life. This, I don't know if I'm gonna put this on sale. Maybe I'll make other ones to sell, because this is a scale made from Homestuck. I love Homestuck so much. I got this pattern from, I think the bunny is also from another site, whatever. I got this pattern from like somewhere, I don't remember. I will find it to, put it in the description. But like right now I can't tell you where it is from. I wanted to put buttons for the eyes, but it is just, fabric from an old face mask that I washed. Also, it has a little charm. It has a belly button piercing and it has random beads sewn to the spikes. I don't know, I just wanted to make it cuter. And it is So adorable though. I love Homestuck so much. There are other Homestuck plushies. There are many other Homestuck plushies. You will see all of them. My throat kind of hurts. How do you pause this? Continuing with the big boys, we have Finn from Adventure Time. This one doesn't have a pattern because I made it up. And also I used a small hook to do this. And I don't remember the millimeter size. It was like max 2 millimeters. I think it was like 170. Usually I use a 1 millimeter and 75 to do my plushies. But sometimes I just use whatever is around, you know, I don't care all that much. And nothing. I think it's pretty cute. He also has little socks. You can't really see them all that well. The only thing that's kind of annoying is the fact that I used different types of white yarn for the horns. I didn't think it would be that noticeable. It is. Whatever. Little Angel. It's gonna be on sale when I fix the eyes because I don't like them. It's very old and I broke it. And also she's also bald, but like I don't think it matters that much because like I don't think anyone is gonna like play with this. I think if someone buys this, they're gonna like either keep it on a shelf or like hug it. And you know, it's very rare that you actually buy this for a child that's gonna comb their hair. And also most Barbies have like a lot of bald spots. So you know, if you're gonna buy this to play for a child, then maybe not. But if you're gonna buy it to keep it on a shelf, then like who gives a fuck if it has bald spots, you know? Is it clear that English isn't my first language? I think it is. This is the bunny's slipper. They were supposed to have names. They don't have names. This one is another plushie that's supposed to be on sale when I fix the eyes because they are ugly. Other than the eyes, I think it's really cute. It's also one of those that's very soft, which is rare for me. And it also has a little charm to hang it up. Most of these I hung up. Again, a plushie where I have to fix the eyes before selling it. I don't know if you can see it very well on camera. You know, it has like, it won't focus, whatever. It has like all these seams that I'm not a fan of it. Also, it has a little tail, whatever, I'm gonna fix it. Dinosaur plushie. I don't know why it has 2 and 3, but I think it adds personality. I think it's cute. I remember it taking me a lot to finish, but I don't know why, because it's not that complicated of a pattern. Another big boy. This is not gonna be on sale because it's like the first amigurumi I ever made, and it's also badly made because of that. I added a bunch of stuff to it. It has a belly button piercing, it has a little chain, it has some charms, it has things attached to its paws, it has a tail. Oh, and it has a little star attached to the eyes. I found this on the ground and I washed it and I made earrings out of it. It's like one of those springs that kids used to use as toys. Random girl found on the app Amigurumi today. When I was making it and she didn't have these things, she kind of looked like a dick. So I don't think I'm gonna be selling her. Also because she took me a very long time to make. Again, I used a small hook, but for a big plushie. Hang on, I'm gonna make this closer. One of the last bad boys is big boys, not bad boys, is this bad boy that I made the pattern of this, except for this. This one is made by my aunt and I just safety pinned it in place, and it has a bunch of little details. And why is it so special is because it is a container plushie. It's made from an old Nutella bottle, Nutella vase, I don't know what it's called, and it has like necklaces, it has a bunch of stuff, I don't know. And you have to kind of guess when you're putting its head back on, because otherwise it will be permanently stuck like this, and that's not very pretty. Like, plushies deserve to look in front of them to know the future. This girl, she's very cute, but she's not on sale because my dumbass decided that she needed to be stuffed with paper. so I'm not gonna sell anything that's stuffed with paper, I'm sorry. And also some plastic. I wanted to try different ways of stuffing them, but that clearly was a bad idea. She also has a husband that has a Pokemon charm because I didn't know what to do with it. The coat is removable, I'm not going to remove it right now. It also has buttons. One is no, they are both like thumbtacks, where I removed like the thumbtack part and I just kept the cup and I used it as a button. I have small buttons, I have no idea why I felt the need to do this. He's also stuffed with plastic and paper for some reason, because I'm crazy and insane. I also have this little Dragon Ball. The 4-1, I think, is the one that Goku had at the beginning of the series. I just wanted to finish up some stuffing, and so I made something easy. Forgot this girl between the on sale plushies. Little narwhal. She also has, wait, okay. She also has little eyes that I sewed on with different colored thread for some reason. It's not that noticeable on camera, but in real life it really bothers me. She's on sale, whatever. This one is knitted, not crochet. It's not technically an amigurumi, and again I got the tutorial on YouTube. It's very easy. It's like one of those where you knit a square and you sew it together. It's like a little bunny. When I first started making them, I used to make little X's for their eyes. It's cute, whatever. It's not on sale because again it's one of the first projects I ever made. This is the first thing I ever made with a small hook. If you hear weird noises, it's because this is a letter chair and they always make weird noises. This is a little snail. I made a tube and I made another tube and I sewed it together, but you couldn't really see the spiral. And so I just went over it with a marker on both sides. Again, not on sale because it's bad. This girl, sure, she can be on sale, I don't care. Again, I found the app on Amigurumi today. I don't know if it said this, the little snail, I just made up a pattern, it's just 2 long tubes. And she's really cute actually, I love her so much. I had a really hard time figuring out how to do the shoes, but that was just me being dumb. And also, since she's on sale, she has cardboard in her feet, but that's like on purpose, it's to keep them stable. And that's it. Her hat, yes, her hat is removable. Her dress is not. I don't know why you would want to remove her dress. Why do you want to remove her dress? This one is never gonna be on sale, both because it is bad and also because it is a plushie of my beloved OC Kermit. He is not a human version of Kermit the Frog, he's just a guy who happens to be named Kermit. I wanted to give him 3D clothes, but they don't look the best, but I did manage to make a version of this where they do look the best. A version of this as in 3D clothes, not as in Kermit. There is only one Kermit, he is in my heart forever, and he is also kinda bald. Whatever, it stays on my shelf. And he is, I think, the second one of these plushies that I made, where I made up a pattern to make a person. Yes, I made up this pattern, but it's very easy. The first one was this Party Poison one, Party Poison from Danger Days, the My Chemical Romance album, and it's like kind of bad, but it has so much personality because it's so wonky. I have seen other Party Poison plushies on Instagram, but I've never seen one that includes his little jacket. This one is made out of felt, but like his face is so silly and his hair is like sewn in place. I could remake this, but I don't know if I want to. Also, he doesn't have little shoes. I don't know if I want to remake this because it's so stupid. Look at his head. I love this so much because of how bad it is, but it's one of those things that's so bad it's so good. It's forever in my heart. Oh, and I made up the plushie for that. The pattern for that, sorry. Again, I used a small hook, but the plushie is big. This one is on sale on Amigurumi today. The pattern is on Amigurumi today. Whatever, that's it. A little Dracula plushie. I used a sequin to make his eyes. Pattern on Amigurumi today. His cape is a bit weird, mostly the color, because I don't think that's a very cape-like color, but it didn't have any red yarn. And I think it looks very cute. It gives him personality. But he's like a gay Dracula with a pink cape. If anyone is gonna be mean in the comments, very clearly, I am gay. What else have I got here? Oh my god. Okay, now I have all of the Homestuck plushes. I made a bunch of Homestuck plushes where I made up the pattern, and I'm gonna show them to you guys. They're a bit wonky, but I love them so much. And I will try to show them in the order that I made them. First off is Aradia. She has these little things in front. She has horns made out of felt, but that's like a bad quality felt, but I think it's so cute. Her skirt is not removable, but it can lift up. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I did like to give it a 3D option. And she has hair. She's not as bald, okay, a little bit, but not that much. She has little shoes. Look at her little shoes and her little socks. I'm gonna put them more carefully away because I don't want to ruin this. I would die if this got ruined. Then I made the Terezi. I don't have all of the Homestuck characters here because that would be really annoying, and I also want to crochet other things. Here is Terezi. I straightened her hair. She has little horns. Her glasses are not removable. At first I wanted to give her removable glasses, but that would be too much of a pain in the ass. She has little shoes. She has her sign embroidered. She has a little belt. She's stupid. I love her. Then who did I make? I made Feferi, and she was a pain to make. She is adorable, but like Feferi has so many accessories. She has her horns that I didn't bother to color. She has her fins that I didn't bother to color. She has her necklaces that are just yarn wefts that I tied around her neck. She has her sign, of course. Her skirt is so hard. I would like it more if it did lay flat, but it doesn't. And it's like, whatever, I made it up. It's like not that important. She's gonna sit on my shelf and my shelf only. I don't know if I'm ever gonna sell these. Maybe like another version of this. And she also has like bracelets and anklets. And the bracelets are made out of felt. The anklets are made out of yarn. I just slip stitched around or single crocheted around. And like I made a round of back loops, and then I went back with yellow yarn. You know what I mean, maybe. And that's it. She exists, but she's very cute, and her hair is shorter than Aradia's, but it is not straightened. She still has curly hair. Then I have Rose. Her hair is so delicate, and also I straightened her hair. I don't know if I'm gonna make other versions of her because she was so annoying to make. Mostly her hair. Cutting her bangs was so annoying. Also, I'm moving this around a lot. I don't even know if you can like see it very clearly. This is like yarn wefts from her hair getting lost. Also, it got very close to the camera for some reason. This is her. I don't remember what it's called. The little squeeze she has on her shirt. Also, I decided that the humans don't have the irises of their eyes, while the trolls do, for some reason. She has her headband, it's not removable. She has her little shoes, they're really cute. I know that this isn't really her color scheme, but I wasn't gonna make an old white plushie. That is boring. Then I have Roxy, my girlfriend, bestie, best friend Roxy. She has pink hair because I needed to use some of this pink yarn because I only had like this yarn ball to finish, and also we have the same haircut kind of. My hair used to be pink and now it's blonde because hair dye fades. Her scarf is removable. It's kept in place by a little safety pin in the back. And she also has a little cat. It's very 3D, I will say that. Also wanted to give her a pink shirt and a black skirt, but I didn't think I had enough pink yarn to do that. I still don't think I had enough pink yarn to do that, but I did have some pink yarn left over, so maybe I did. But I didn't really care. Now she is matching with Rose, and they both have a black shirt, and it's not that deep. Now my last two ones, Vriska, the one and only. She has her horns, again that I didn't bother to color in. She has her hair, it's straightened, she has her glasses, she doesn't have her eightfold eye because I didn't know how to do it. She also doesn't have her mechanical arm. I'm imagining this is like a either like post-got tier or like make her pay. So also her jacket is removable. I am not going to do it right now because it's a pain in the ass. And she has a little t-shirt underneath and she's adorable. And she has her shoes. And that's it. And for the last one I have Nepeta. She's also the newest one. And I wanted to, she could use some more details, like the little face that her hat has, her hat has a little cat face. I didn't give it to her. And also she has like these things that are supposedly flat, but they don't, and whatever. She has a little sign embroidered. She also has a drawstring. Her pants have a drawstring. Again, her jacket is removable, and like Vriska and Nepeta are kind of like permanently T-posing, but that's just because of the jacket. Like if you remove the jacket, their arms, they kind of flatter, but not all that flat. And yeah, her jacket has kind of these knots in the background, but that's because I had a thicker green yarn and I just kind of undid it and used it as thinner yarn. I'm gonna get more plushies, hang on. Okay, now we're getting in like the weird territory. So honorable mention, I didn't make this one, my aunt made this one, she also crochets, and she made me a version of this cat. Wait, this is knitted, not crochet, forget what I said. But she also crochets. She's the same aunt that made the flower on this plushie. She made this. And anyways, she also made me another version of this cat when I was like 5, and I think it's so cute. And this one obviously is not on sale. Again, weird honorable mention. This is a little plushie with different sized ears I made out of elastics from face masks, like the masks from COVID. I kept the elastics and I used them to make this guy. I washed them, of course, even though some of them are stained. Like this one is stained pink from one time I dyed my hair pink at a hairdresser. They are sewn together, so they have little thread parts coming out. Obviously, this one isn't on sale. This is just a dumb experiment I made, but it was fun. It was a pain to crochet because like they are very slippery and hard. Don't think weird things. This is a blue spider. There, I got the pattern from this on YouTube. I brought this when I cosplayed Vriska on a con like a week ago, but I didn't use it as a prop. But I think it's so cute. You can't really see it because it's made of black yarn, but it's completely adorable. And it also doesn't have a face because I didn't feel like giving him one. That's it. He doesn't have a name also. No, he does have a name. Like my ex gave him a name. But I think I should change that name because I am not with that girl anymore. Little seashell. I sprayed this with hairspray because the pattern said that it would like keep the shape, but he doesn't keep the shape. but it is still very cute. I'm like still proud of this. It's kind of adorable. This is a very old one. Again, I followed the pattern that's on YouTube. The very first plushes I made are all YouTube patterns. And again, this is knitted and not crochet. And he's weirdly stuffed because I always use fabrics to stuff my plushes. It is rare that I use actual stuffing to stuff my plushes. But when I started, I used to use like entire pieces of fabric, and that didn't give them a soft, plush, or even firm look. So some parts were very hard, and some parts were like very soft. It was very annoying. This is a little cat plushie. I used different yarns to make him. I don't know why its ears are pink and the body is red. I don't know why a cat needs to be red. Also, I used different types of yarn to make this leg. He's on sale, but I don't think anyone is gonna buy that little guy. She is one of those things that's bad, but in a good way. She's not bad. The actual crochet job is really good. Again, pattern on the app Amigurumi Today. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just like that app. But the face is so stupid. But I think it gives her a sillier look because, you know, she is a Halloween pattern. So the fact that she has kind of a creepy face, like, enhances her. And also the shoes pattern, I basically use the shoe pattern for this girl for every single plushie I make. So like this cup here, I use the same shoe model. Maybe I modified it a little bit, but that pattern is like the basis of every single amigurumi I make. I'm gonna speed through these ones because I don't feel like doing this anymore, and also because I only have 20 minutes left of recording time. Little Christmas guy. I don't know if this one is gonna be on sale because I like to decorate my house with it, and also it's very soft. This one, it's a little hippo that I used to finish some types of fabric, which is why it's different colors, and also which is why the swimsuit is differently colored. I could have done this in a much prettier way. The crochet job is again pretty cute, but like the colors are like ugly, and I don't care. That's the something. Think of an adjective for me. I can't think of adjectives. This is a Muppet from Homestuck. It has some ends to weave in that I never did. And also again I had to alter the pattern a little bit. And I will link the pattern in the description because this is not from the app Amigurumi Today. I don't know why they would have Homestuck projects, though they should. There should be more Homestuck in the world, forever and ever. Update, it's me from an hour later with a slightly different camera angle because I realized that I had some more plushes that I needed to show. It's just that they're like on a very high shelf and I don't see them usually, so I completely forgot they existed. Anyways, a hat just fell. A little, you know, dancer, very cute, her legs are very thick, again pattern on the app Amigurumi Today. I'm gonna do this very quickly. A little dinosaur. He's very cute with a little button for an eye because I didn't feel like cutting out another one, so now he's Caroline. And this one is the better version and smaller version of this one. This one is the softer version, but again the seams are like not like the best they could be, but it's not like bad, it's just a little bit bigger and also older. So this one is the mom and this one is the child. Little Hello Kitty girl. Again, all of the patterns are on the app Amigurumi Today. The only thing is that I used some scrap yarn to finish her, and so like the feet are from slightly different colors of yarn. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And so is this sleeve. And so the hair, again, the hat is not removable. They only have like this stripe of hair. So you can't take off the hat because they would be bald. They would be monks. They would look like Franciscan monks. Do you want them to look like that? Maybe you do. Maybe you want dolls of little monks, but I don't care. Again, the hair is made from various different types of yarn, but again, this time it's like not bad. because you know, it kind of gives the idea of differently colored hair like mine is. And this, since this isn't yarn wefts, this is just a thinner yarn, you can pull on this and they won't break off in your hand. I wouldn't like rip them off, but you know, they are a little bit more child resistant. But I think I will redo the mouth because it is a little bit ugly if I'm going to sell this. If I want to sell this, then it can stay like this. Again, I do not usually see it. Her sister, the pattern required me to make more dots, but I didn't like her having too many dots, so she just has a couple. She is a Minnie Mouse, and I think she's absolutely adorable. Like this, they took me a very long time to make. They are slightly annoying. I was looking at the seams of their skirt. But I think it was worth it. Again, this one used different types of yarn for the ear. You can't see it at all on camera, but if I'm gonna sell it, I'm gonna include it in the description of the product. She has a very big head. Honestly, that's it. Oh, and one less, no, two less blushes. This one that is less important. She had a little piece of felt on her foot. Look at the cute she is, made with a thinner yarn. She is a little bit tougher because she's made with fabric. She's stuffed with fabric. She has a little ribbon around her neck because she is a gift to us all. And the last one, that I don't know if I'm going to sell, honestly. If I do, it's gonna be at a little bit of a higher price compared to the others because it's customized. It has a little safety pin here. It has a little things here. It has pearls on the paws. It has these little bears here. I don't know why a bear would have a bear on it. It has little roses and little hearts on its paws. And I think it's absolutely adorable. I used the same pattern for this one as the zombie one, but I didn't want to make another zombie one. And so I just, at first I left it bland, naked, bare, if you will. You can kill me now. But then I decided to just add a bunch of things. I was inspired to make this by the YouTuber Ratostratus because I love their content. They make like a bunch of DIY stuff. They're cool. Also, the sewing on this, it's not that good, but like it's pretty resistant. Again, I don't know if I would be comfortable like giving this to a child because it is a little bit frail. Not frail, but like it's not that child resistant. It's definitely not pet resistance. If you buy any of these and you give them to your pet, they will destroy these. These are more like, you know, just to stand there and look pretty and do nothing. Don't know. That's it anyways. Back to me from an hour ago. I don't think I have any other blushes. Goodbye, adieu. Okay, my phone stopped filming for absolutely no reason. Again, speeding through this. Little plushie I made. I knitted this one, not crocheted it. And you know, it's like a pig. I filmed this part already, I'm so pissed off. It's like a pig, but it looks like a cat because of the ears. And again, like you can see the pen markings from when I cut the felt. And the sewing is very clear. And to me, it like gives it personality, but I can see why someone else wouldn't want it. But you know, to me it shows that I improved. And also it has a little belly button piercing. Moving on. This massive guy, again with a belly button piercing and a little thing sewn. I crocheted this one. It's one of my first crochet projects ever that I made when there was the whole craze in 2019 where we were going to storm Area 51, and I also had a dream about aliens at the time. I found this bracelet on the ground. I also had a dream about about aliens this time, so I wanted to make it. And also he was without a face for so long. And this is a piece of felt, these two pieces of felt that my mom just placed on him at a random point because she was like, make a face for this poor little guy. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna make him a face. And I used those pieces of felt. This one I don't want to show, but I have to. It's like one of my first ever crochet projects, and he's terrible. He's an OC me and my friend used to have. His name is Stan, in case she's watching this. Hi. He's terrible, and I don't want to look at him. He's so stupid. I've said that a lot of the things here are bad, but I think they are actually really adorable. This one is just bad. This one is terrible. I think the shoelaces are adorable, but I have no excuse for him. This was very cute. This took me a very long time. That's it. I have nothing else to say. It's cute, but a little bit plain, because I have nothing to say about it. These are my last 2 crochet projects. This is insane to me. This is again one of my first crochet projects, but it's very cute. I found this tutorial on YouTube. The tentacles are very curled, but that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's a squid. It's very easy to make. It took me a very short amount of time. This is also on sale because sure, it's one of the first things I ever did, but I don't care about it. I straight up do not care that much about it, but it's very, very cute. For the last thing ever, again not including a bunch of crochet projects that I gave away maybe for gifts. Maybe I will include some pictures, but I don't have pictures of everything, honestly, and I don't care to have pictures of everything. But again, my last crochet project is this little Christmas tree. Again, it's like an ornament for Christmas. I have a bunch of Christmas projects, but I'm not like, I prefer Halloween. But like, this is really cute, it's very simple, but I think it's adorable. And I used it as a Christmas ornament, so again, not on sale. Maybe I will make another one if people are like, oh my god, the Christmas tree one is the best thing ever. I doubt people would do that, also because this is like at the very end of the video. I don't know, maybe people will do that. Whatever, this is my last thing. And I'm done. And that's it. Follow me everywhere, I guess I should say that. My @ is Mirko is not dead, because I am Mirko and I am still alive. And I don't know, it's basically that @ everywhere. On Vinted too, where I sell these things, and also on Redbubble, because I have like my designs and for like drawings. I also draw, but I don't really post drawing things on this channel. I post dumb animatics, but not like actual things. Sorry, I was tired of having it on my head. And that's it. Also, my throat hurts. I have never like filmed an actual thing, and I'm not used to talking this much. So that's it. Goodbye. Have a good day, or have a terrible day, whatever you want.